Hello and welcome to week 3 of our 7-week series on yoga and the art of aging. This is the lovely Eleanor and Al behind me, and I'm Sasha. Today we're going to focus on developing a healthy and strong digestive system. Lethargy and lack of vitality is a common phenomenon that people experience of all ages, even if we have a healthy diet and a good exercise regime. It's not until our digestive system is working at its optimum and absorbing 100% of the vitamins and minerals that we put into it that we can experience 100% vitality. So let us begin by connecting into our breath. Let's uncross our legs, roll down through the spine, resting in Shavasana. So making sure that the feet are hip width apart, the arms are away from the body, quietening the mind and focusing in on the breath. Long, smooth, even inhalations and exhalations, in through the nose and out through the nose. Our yogic breathing on the inhalation, we fill our abdomen first, taking the breath into our lower rib cage and then to our upper rib cage. On the exhalation, the upper rib cage softening, lower rib cage, and the abdomen gently falling back towards the spine. Letting go of the past, letting go of the future, and just being here now. And mindfully inhaling the right arm above the head, rolling over to our right side. And let's come to standing at the top of our mats into Tadasana, warming up the body. Beginning with the feet in Tadasana. If you've got hip problems, lower back problems, knee or ankle problems, menstruating or pregnant, have the feet hip width apart, like Eleanor, or if not, feet together. And inhaling the arms up above the head. And exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, stepping the right leg back. And inhale this time, lifting the arms all the way up above the head, Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Reaching the fingertips forward to the front of the mat, exhaling, stepping the left leg back to the right. Plank position, bottom down. Down to Chaturanga, crocodile pose, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Exhaling here. Inhale, step the right leg in between the hands. Nice and smooth, inhaling the arms all the way up. Exhale, reach the fingertips forward to the front of the mat, heel long to the back of the mat, stepping the feet back to plank, down to Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Holding here for 5 breaths. And walking or jumping the hands into the feet. Utkatasana. Tadasana. And hands back to prayer. And inhaling the arms all the way above the head, reaching the fingertips towards the sky, feet down into the earth. Exhale, Uttanasana, bending the knees, using the core muscles, and crown of the head to the earth, sit bones to the sky, Uttanasana. Exhale, stepping the left leg back. Inhale, reaching the arms up above the head, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, reaching the hands forward, heel long, stepping back to plank. Tailbone down and down to Chaturanga. Remember that you can do the half variation, exactly the same as we've done before, like Eleanor, upward facing dog, and then back to downward facing dog. And inhale, stepping the left leg in between the hands, reaching the arms up. Don't worry if you can't take one big step in between the hands. If you have to take a couple of little steps, then that's fine. Carrying on. Exhale long over the leg. And back, plank, and down to Chaturanga. So try to keep the body off the mat when you go down into Chaturanga, so don't flop down, back to downward facing dog. Keeping the hands nice and spread, stretching out the whole body, long, smooth and even inhalations and exhalations. The sides of the neck lengthening, the crown of the head moving towards the hands, and the sit bones lifting up towards the sky. Either walking the feet in like Eleanor or jumping the hands to the feet like Al. Uttanasana, and then bending the knees nice and deeply. Utkatasana, make sure you're using your core muscles and you're not curving the back. Pressing through the feet, come to standing in Tadasana and bring the hands to prayer position. Inhaling, exhaling here. And let's repeat that right and left side one more time. Inhaling the arms up above the head. Utkatasana. Uttanasana. And exhaling, stepping the right leg back. Inhaling the arms all the way up above the head. You really got to use the core muscles here, and the outer hips have got to squeeze in towards the pelvis to keep your stability. Reaching forward and stepping back to plank. Down to Chaturanga. So upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Make sure that you've got a nice width through the hands here in your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So the hands don't want to be too close together. Nice spacing in between the fingers. Lift the underneath side of the wrists. Squeeze the outer elbows in towards one another, ensuring that the elbows are nice and straight. Move the scapula. As you can see here, Eleanor's nice and broad through the shoulders and moving the scapula up towards the sit bones. And then when we're ready, inhaling the right leg in between the hands, inhaling the arms up above the head, and exhaling over the front leg. Down, stepping back to plank, making sure that the buttocks is down to Chaturanga, gracefully down to Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. And stepping or jumping the feet in towards the hands. And Uttanasana and Utkatasana. Pressing through the feet and come to standing in Tadasana, and then hands back to prayer position. Inhale, exhale here. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. Arms up above the head. Reaching forward, reaching back with the heel. Gracefully down to Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, bring the chest through. Downward facing dog. Feet hip width apart. Left leg forward into your lunge. Reaching the arms up. finding space and expansiveness, working with the breath. And holding your downward dog, long, smooth and even breaths. 5 inhalations and exhalations here. And stepping or jumping the feet in towards the hands. And Utkatasana. And pressing through the feet, Tadasana. And hands back to prayer position.
Hi there, thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the videos in our members preview area.
Our members area has the full content. There you'll find great videos about yoga practice and healthy eating.
Just fill in the form at yoga.org to activate your subscription.
We look forward to seeing you there.
See you there soon. Namaste.
Namaste.